How's it going, YouTube? We are back with our last pick for this weekend. Before we get started, I have to ask you guys to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. We have the grade 1 Whitney here, 1 1/8 mile, small field, 5-horse field, but with a couple of powerhouses, possible Breeders' Cup mile runners, maybe classic runners. But I see these more as well, at least Nick's Go. I see Nick's Go more as a mile runner, and Maxfield could probably extend to that 1 1/4. But I do like Nick's Go as a mile runner. But those two are the favorites here, 6 to 5 and 8 to 5 for each respectively. Both have a star because I have no arguments with either one of them. So we're gonna see a couple of powerhouses run at it and see who's the better horse. Rosario and Cox, Ortiz and Walsh. I mean, you know, it's a top tier matchup. Then you get champion filly, or I don't know if she's a champ, but a top filly and mare runner and Swiss Skydiver attempting to beat the boys at 6 to 1 with Irad Ortiz and Kenneth McPeak. Silver State, who has had some pretty good races recently as well, and by my standards, who is no slouch. So this is a really, really good race. Really competitive for such a small field, and small fields tend to turn into more of jockey races. In which case, you know, there's a all of these guys can really handle the horse. I like Nick's Go. I think this is right up his alley, considering his last performance at 1 1/8 miles, which is which is his most recent performance, where he dominated a very, very soft field. But anything close to that will be enough to blow away any of them in here. This colt by Painter has really turned into something great ever since transferring to the Cox barn, and you know, had a rough time a couple times out, goes out to a softer field, gets another grade 3 under his belt, runs them off their legs, and he's back in a grade 1 for Cox and Saratoga. And I think he can definitely go gate to wire in this field. I think that's going to be the scenario for him. I think he's going to be the pace. You know, it's a pretty simple trip to the rail with such a small field. He doesn't have to move over too much. Save some ground, and when Maxfield comes and tries to make that late push, he's just going to have that extra gear and continue on past that wire. But you know, there's nothing really much else to add here. Swiss Skydiver could be a closer. Silver State, by my standards, they all have a chance. But I just think Nick's Go is too good for them here. And that's going to do it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe. Comment your winners down below. If you guys would like to make a donation to the channel, it's No Hate Media on Cash App, and I will see you guys next time.